cold, man.
I ain't got nothing yet.
The fucker's here. Scope it.
Holy shit!
Is quite good. Not sure if beer or concussion grenade. Okay. Another Phuket secretary. T. Caldwell Talon, and what was the other one? Something in Red Wings? Let's loot everybody. There's another Phuket secretary. G. Thorpe Hydro. Well, let's try each one. Latona, that was Red Wings? Red Wings. Overtime hours. Do you know how the competitive ever-changing industry facilities? Yeah. Okay. C. Parker. Don't think we have C. Parker. Or V. Clark. We had T. Caldwell, though. It was... what was it? Falcon? Talon. Seems to be a network problem preventing us from something. Greg Thorpe. Series 7. F. Marchand. Let's start hacking them all. Mr. Brooks.
Access granted.
Okay. Same thing from Frank Pritchard. Barbecue. Broadway ticket raffle. And this will just work because I've done that, right? Yeah. M. Ross.
Access granted.
Yeah, free whatever, man, points. Final push on contract, whatever. Did I get both of these? I know I got you, right? I had the, yeah. Hack. Parker.
Access denied.
Ah, carp. I'm gonna reload that. I should have hardened one more node. No, don't disconnect. Hack. I don't have this one. Disconnect. Wait. Yep, you do steal everything not nailed down. So I almost had this one on the first try. Oops. Reload. And stuff. BRB screen. What? No, I didn't. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that interruption. Okay, hack. This time, don't screw up self. No, 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 no. Escape. There we go. Now everything's fortified. Oh, oh.
Access granted.
I didn't get my bonus, whatever. Oh well. Semi-production services, whatever. Wash out their soda cans. Alright. I have a popsicle now, because I went downstairs. Well, by popsicle I mean it's some kind of frozen fruit goop bar. Come on, use it. Alright, I've already done this one. There we go. Hello, numbers.
Access granted.
Let's see. Services have been restored. Network problem. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, what do we have? Got this one.
Access granted.
Nothing useful here, nothing useful there. And I think I've already passworded this one. No, I haven't. Push-up. Baby mans, what do you want? Why are you clawing at me? Got food. Okay, so... What? You're like a dog. You're so much like a dog.
Access granted.
Okay, ticket raffle. I think he one's out. Give me a second. Ah, kitties. Kitties, kitties, kitties. Complete. Okay, I think that's all the systems. No? I keep... Oh, I already had the password to this one. Hydro. Hydro. Overtime. We got Greg Thorpe. From Surat. Curious. Alright, now that we've done all that, let us get back to the game. Detroit Post. Oh man, that's some laptop. If you think about it, that may be where they're going. You have a multi-touch screen. Probably the resolution doesn't even need to be that high. You just want it to be large enough to cover that, and then the screen. Then you simply need to have enough feedback so that people can tell they're actually using it, and also, of course, flip this around because this image here is backwards. This texture's been applied the wrong way. Oh well.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
He thinks we're breaking the law.
Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, you hear? But I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Take it easy. I've got as much interest in finding out who's behind this as you do. I won't stop you.
What are you doing? No! No!
Quiet, puta. Don't make the man do nothing stupid. You just stay back, and we'll all be fine, Cholo.
Police! Stop right there! Any sign of him?
Adam!
Keep looking.
Whoops.
Adam, what's happened?
Let us try that again.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
He thinks we're breaking the law.
Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, you hear? But I gotta check things out.
I forgot to bring my water back
So me and
in.
la vieja, we're leaving.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
Maybe I should have gotten that social log.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
Nice try. But if they're so worried about this Og lover, then they'll make sure nothing happens to her, won't they? You know what? I'm done talking here. The sorry son of a bitch who lied to my brother messed with the wrong family. Now I'm gonna track down everybody and anybody who helped them and laugh while I rip their fucking heads off. And there ain't nothing you or anybody else in this world can do to stop me.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages.
Yeah, this seems about what I
and force
remember.
the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
Enough. I don't know why you're trying to butter me up, and I don't care. But for once I agree with you, Skinner. You'll never be anything until you give up all those phony ultralimbs and live like a real human. But me, I am a great man. And I need to clear my name. So me and the Human Shield are going now, for real.
Nope.
Police! Stop right there!
I can't load it.
I'll look over there. Adam!
Okay, there we go. I think I am going to just install that OG, because I didn't really like these things anyway. Augmentations. What? I don't even have enough stuff for it.
Don't lie to me!
Skip.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead!
Oops.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right! I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with Augs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I've got to exploit my advantage. And as long as I hold on to this lady here, you and the cops will be way too scared to come near me. Face it, you got outmaneuvered.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
Right. Like I need the approval of somebody who sold his soul to the biomod industry. You've wasted enough of my time. That chink wirehead freak used my brother and screwed us over. Just like your kind always does. I gotta find out why, so shove off, Gearbox!
Is your whole family this stupid? The workers being here tonight was part of the hacker's plan. He was counting on you using a hostage, so you'd get yourself killed and tie up a loose end. You're stumbling right into another of his traps.
Yep.
No, I'm not. God! I almost fell for it again! No way, man. He's not suckering me twice in one night. Get lost, chica, before you get me killed. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got played here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, Cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Yep.
Keep looking.
Adam!
He's here somewhere.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. Pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you
Way
a lot.
to secure the terrorist
Nice
leader,
going.
Jensen.
Hack.
Access granted.
Let's see. Maintain bottom line. Typhoon. Dear sir. Yep.
Nice job securing the plant. I wouldn't have thought of security. Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there. I need to know that she's okay. My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch.
Why aren't they Nigerian princesses? I think that would go over a lot well, or a lot better. You're like, please help send me money, or all this bad stuff will happen. Adorable anime princess eye tears. Be like, oh, I'll give you a little bit of money. Don't cry. I'm sorry your entire family was massacred. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my water that I left out on the kitchen area because I filled it up again, so I will be right back. I'll let you look at her and her flight suit.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen.
I did.
And not just the men in suits.
That's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired. She said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Just before I come in and close the door, the kitty runs in, saying, I gotta be in there, I gotta be in there. Now he's scratching to get out. So I don't even know. I gotta go let him out. But after the cutscene stuff gets to a point where I can stop it.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably
Her
have
neuro
consequences.
enhancements prevent her from making facial expressions.
Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Anyway? I like how they always shift. Alright, now the kitty wants out. I gotta go get him. He's all pooping around. Let's ask about the first attack.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Yeah, they stole my girlfriend. This is basically the beginning of Double Dragon. Some thugs come up, punch her in the stomach, and walk away with her. Then we open up the garage with our car in there, and then Billy Lee and Blondie Lee, whatever the other one is, Jimmy Lee, I don't know, he's got blonde hair. All like, man, we gotta punch through all these dudes to get to her, and that's the whole plot of Deus Ex Human Revolution and Double Dragon. The exact same story.
This whole situation is going to hurt us, Adam. If it keeps up, the UN is likely to rule in favor of industry regulation.
Another attack?
Will be the end of Seraph.
Can you believe those fanatics? I mean, they think taking hostages
Jensen,
will get augmented.
Back handling security around here? Because somebody's stealing supplies again.
I know they are. What's down here? Oh, I can hack this. Hack. Oh. I can't hack this. Yep, I'm some sort of RoboCop thing.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and...
Seriously, it used to be that when David talked, all of Detroit listened. What happened?
What happened that David made too many promises?
Give me that water. I want 17C water.
Oh, like one company and one man can do that by himself. They're a bunch of ungrateful
Dog Taggart coming to whatever. There's a way to get to that stuff early. Maybe I missed a vent or something. Hey.
Can someone tell me how the purest...
Ah, here we go. What? Oh, there we go. That's better. VersaLife. Let us read this pocket secretary. Where the fuck are you, B-Dog? Brandy needs that no pose. No pause. It ain't like aspirin. People can die if they can't hold off taking aspirin. What? Can I grab that stuff? Eh. Come on. Let's go talk to Pritchard. Pardon me.
What did they talk about? David and you, Darrow?
They're all corrupt, like the rest of this city.
Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about.
I bet he's trying to convince him to come out of hiding.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Oh, hello. So this is like some sort of henge of old CRT monitors. Ah, if only computers ran this, or Computer X ran this quietly. Anyway, let's see. I have 3 points. Let's see what I can upgrade, if anything. Augmentations. There we go. I probably will get more sneaky. Okay. The Icarus landing system. Anyone a level 1?
Jensen, you back to handling security?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, everyone's keypads level 2 or higher. Isn't the security thing on? Oh, I think it's higher up. Level 3. Rating 2. This is the security office, which is actually unlocked. What? None of the doors are connected? Wait, this is my own system. Don't I know my own password? Pocket secretary. That probably contains my password. Mandrake. Mandrake. Words aren't enough. This is from Greg Thorpe. Sure, I'll say hi when I get there. Let's see. One, 3, 6, 4. There we go. But I think we got a suspect in those Nupo thefts. I caught Dan Zale Mitchell going through my stack of virtual purchase orders, sitting to verify the legal address for contact. Dude, I already said the address. Okay. His door code's 1364. Okay, Office 23 is 3617. First of all, here's our lawyer. And his machine's unlocked. The frenetic pony. We can't let SWAT into that plant. Too much at stake. I'm calling Jensen in. Law boy, he's still on medical leave, D. Markovic gave him a clear bill of health the last week. Pocket secretary. You know, Danny, for a lawyer, you're a pretty cool dude. Thanks for checking the POs. Shine ferret. $27, $41. Okay, wow. This is all interestingly cute. Global Politics Review. Okay. Hello, Muffin Manifest. Don't have this guy's code.
We don't know that for sure.
And if they hadn't been considering it, Phil Taggart wouldn't have gone to Geneva to give that damn speech, and no one would have tried to kill him.
Don't have Ted Brucker. Don't have these guys, but there's a vent back there.
I hear you cleared up the situation at the plant, Adam. Nice job.
That's me for you. Alright, let's drop down a floor. After verifying there's actually no vent stuff back there. I hope to be streaming a lot more after Googer Fibble. Don't have a code for these two. Steal their money first. Where will we be in 2050? More free money? I don't even know how much money I have. Apparently I've got 4,500. Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone, but as their security chief, my responsibility is to stay on top of things. New access code. Room 32. Let's go to Office 32. Which one's 32? There's 33. Saw 31 back there. 34. 32. There we go. 9642. Sir Martin Darrow, media mogul and founder of Picus Communications. Blah, blah, blah. Biomatrix composite 1, 2, 7. Okay. TB Ruger. Yeah. Alright, TB Ruger. Let's see. TB Ruger. Perhaps your thing will become apparent in due time. Bell tower away, maximum security. Yeah. Greetings, Shine Ferret. Nuclear Snake's got an assignment for you. Andrea Van Vessel. Alright, let's go down and see what we have. Oh, no, wait, there's someone in there now, right? No, that was just a weird light. Googer Fibble. Is this one of the ones I got a code for? Nope. How about you? Let's ferret this thing. Oh. She's my lady friend. Not really, because I think she's a lady friend. 4145. Ah, did I miss a post? I know that there's a couple that are like that, and I'm... Let's see. The Neural Hub. Don't be pissed at me, die. Maybe they made it happens all the time in those crime scene shows where they or she saw it. I don't want to believe that Megan could still be alive. She was your friend too, after all. Free XP. Free monies. Okay. The tyranny of biology. Okay, what rooms are not accessed? I think we've already gotten into 23. What was this one with the locked computer? Nope. And I apparently may have missed a post-it in an office. There's a couple post-its. Phone number. Drawer. Oh, password Eclipse. I'm just a derp. Eclipse. Guess I'm full of surprises. Oh my. I've already been in here. Of course, not that I have all this information. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do with it. I believe it shows up as a mission or something.
Just leave, Jensen. I'm very busy.
I bet you are. Where's the door up? Boop. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
You asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did.
I see. I'm also starting to see why your superiors in the police force decided to blame you for the Mexican Town riots. Christ, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends in the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Ooh, post-it notes. They all have the same number. Curious.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time. Denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words, that man is trouble.
Apparently so. There's a B room here. This bathroom brought to you by these ads. Just remember, when you're pooping because we've paid someone money to watch. By pooping in this toilet, you accept the conditions where we analyze your poop and determine what you've eaten.
Adam Jensen? Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen.
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You'd need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Okay.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Any new emails for me? Nope. Side quest get. Hugh Darrow. Hi.
Hi, Adam. Great to see you back.
It's really great to see you. I really like your hair. Hee. Yeah, I didn't really check out the bottom floor. There's the elevator that goes all the way up. And then there's the stuff back towards the other stuff. Okay. And more restrooms.
Good work securing the plant, Jensen. Those augmentations must have come.
Oh, they totally did. Augmentations always come in handy.
It would not be an understatement to say that Hugh Darrow changed the world as we know it. One of history's greatest visionaries.
Okay. Let's get a nice save before we leave. Resume. You know, the ads are kind of at a fixed quality.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
I'm totally on it. Hi.
My neighbors were there when it happened, you know. The hostage taking at the Seraph plant.
The hostage taken? Oh man, bicycles! Yeah! I could ride this faster than a car because my legs are augmented. Wheelmen.
You like baseball? That Lucerne Park is a monster. The androtherapy they put him on saved his career.
Yeah, I was gonna stop by the limb clinic.
I can't believe this whole hostage thing. Terrorists on our own soil? I know, and that guy Taggart claiming he has no
Hi,
connection.
ladies.
I don't believe that for a second.
I heard he's coming to make a speech at the convention center. That's like
Hello.
Moses himself coming to free us from...
You ever get the feeling you're being watched?
Yes.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back.
I don't really have anything against her. I just think it's disgusting.
Material they were worried about. More like there was something. I got nothing to say to you. Right? More like there was something illegal in there. They wanted to rent a cop to get rid of.
Why did you do it? You were beautiful just the way you were.
You're beautiful just the way you are. It should be. I didn't ask for this. Oh man, we need one of those. Hi.
You're not one to take a hint, are you?
Nope. What is this? It's a building.
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon.
No, this is not a BioWare game.
Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you could spare?
Here. It's not credits, but...
Mighty kind, Captain. Mighty kind.
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
I might need to do a little trespassing soon. Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Cap, but maybe it's best I don't know the specifics.
You got that right.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeamish about getting dirty, they might be able to get inside one or more sensitive areas. Especially if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
Okay.
Don't get on my nerves, pal.
I have no intention of getting on your nerves, pal. Alright, so there's the Seraph building, and that leads that way. Actually, I'm kind of antsy and tired at the same time. I've been having this problem where when I'm streaming in the, Nia broke her computer chair a while ago, and I gave her mine because that's kind of how it works. And ever since then, when I've used my computer for a long period of time, I start to feel like a cramp in my shoulder, and I don't like that.
I don't mean to judge, but I think that people who choose to augment themselves are rejecting their own humanity.
My ride was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago.
Isn't the limb clinic over this way? Here's a gas station, and that's where something is. There's the limb clinic. What's up?
Hey, don't even think about starting any trouble.
Understood.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people are
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doug. Shouldn't I be under opposing shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue. Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
Buy all the Praxis. That's the rule number 1.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
And if possible, also buy all of the electricity thing kits, because that gives you more uses of your augs. Building wings for a better tomorrow. Liberate yourself.
Getting Augs is the way to go, man. Now how are you gonna defend yourself in today's world without Augs?
I've never been under anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over. It's a very safe procedure.
Will I feel any pain or anything?
It gets done through your IV needle. You'll be asked to count backwards. The next thing you know, you'll be opening your eyes and the procedure will be over.
Wow. Will I dream?
Not while you're under, but you might afterward as you wake up.
Hey, Margolis. I believe you've misconstrued herself. Vera. Boop, boop. Apparently, I'm not authorized personnel.
If you're here for some work, please go to the counters.
Will you be purchasing something after all?
I already did.
As you wish. Take care of yourself.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that.
I believe you can get 2 Praxis kits from every limb clinic in the game. And some might refill when you come back there later.
Are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance on the side of the building.
Alright, let's see how many augmentation whatevers I have. We got 3 Praxis. Social enhancer does sound like a good idea. Two, 3, so that's... If I spend it all, I could open this door. Now the gas station is where? Here.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Ooh. I can sell things. I can't sell that awesome rifle that I have. Oh, wait. These are weapon upgrades. I really would like to have this. I don't remember that being in the game. But
see you soon.
You will. I need some money. Ebook.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Yep. What's that? Pocket secretary. Hey, lab rat. $4626.
Look at you, all armed.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson? Where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent,
I basically think he has like no lower half.
People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
Alright.
That's all I need for now.
I'm gonna break into some apartments. What boxes? I actually don't see any vents back there. Hello. Oh, hey.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Okay. Can I use your bathroom? There, thanks for asking. Yeah, all this AUG stuff means I constantly leak oil and whatnot, and oh, hello. Alright, let's do that. Okay.
Access granted.
Ooh, I got a praxis point. Thank you, money. Sorry for stealing all your money. Oh yeah, I love just picking up refrigerators and killing people with it. I'll close the door. I'll be nice.
About getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Augmentation?
Yeah, word.
Damn Oggs. Power-hungry bastards.
This city is one big gutter and always will.
You think this is bad? Wait till the UN passes that legislation thing. Detroit is gonna be one giant red line.
That's not bad. Even Fairfax saved this city. He split it into the half and half now.
Damn right. I've been living for 10 years. You know, I got the right to get in Whatever. Gotta pay off the ass for that
one. I kind of want to have like a stealth game called The Sandwich Thief, where your whole thing is to just like sneak into houses and steal sandwiches, and it's like a thing that hipsters do or something. And so there's like this whole thing built around making it very difficult to get to your sandwiches. Oh man, the sandwich thief. Well, here's a room that apparently doesn't open. This one does. If I can hick it. Okay, what do we have here? Hack it. There we go.
Access granted.
Ooh. There we go. Anyone in here? Fridge. Faucet. Stove. I kind of like that stove, actually. Someone's computer. A newspaper. Yeah, good. Cyber munchies. Bet those things taste terrible. R. Marley.
Access granted.
Whew. Hey, B. From the gen, huh? They broke into your stuff. Your big brother. Okay. I totally didn't break any of your stuff. Hoovy Quest 2, Sandwich Thief. Yes. Ah. Oops, not as far as I wanted to fall. I hope I quick save somewhere recent. It's not too far. I love how this is their exit. Would this put me anywhere useful? Anything I can jump to? Hello.
I broke my leg 10 years ago and it ain't never really healed. I guess I have to live with it since I'll never be able to buy me an
You got any change in that fancy coat?
I think it's where I went up. Right? This is the basketball court. I can do this. No. No, come back. No. No. Just shoot it up through the center like a boss. Nope. Eh. Okay, where did it go? Where'd the ball go? Help. Okay. So I need to aim even higher. Okay. Let's try that again. Move forward a step or two. Apparently I got the achievement anyway. Balls. Whatever.
You
Hi.
hear what Lazarus been saying?
What the hell?
This
You've been
country's
reading
falling
the Super
apart,
Spy
man.
Manual or something?
States are looking to
Long
leave
coat,
the Union.
Check. Sunglasses. Check. Attitude? No doubt.
That's not my storage locker. Let's go this way. Yeah, you think he would be able to dunk. But obviously not. He's still too white for that.
Whoa, man. That's some getup you got. What you trying to hide?
I'm not trying to hide anything.
I'm on to you. I know you're spying on us, studying us.
You look like a guy that gets around. Little advice, stay out of the sewers. A lot of shit going down in there lately.
What the hell? You've been reading the Super Spy Manual or something?
It says you're open.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see.
Hey.
Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. You look a little different too, Xander. What's your new gig?
Deep cover. I'm keeping tabs on the derelict row ballers for now. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits the fan. You in?
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I needed to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-Aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman?
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Satisfaction guaranteed, or you get another try for free.
Oh my.
You
Look
promise
at the
not to be
equipment
too
you
rough.
got.
Maybe I'll give you a freebie sugar.
A little demo.
Sugar. Okay, alright.
Why would you book me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down? How am I even gonna get out of
This
it?
DRB turf, asshole. Don't try it.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
Doesn't look like there's anything in there.
I'm on to you. I know you're spying on us, studying us.
Alright.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network, including directory assistance, tourist information, and street quest. Services are temporarily offline. Thank you.
So where's the police station? This is the police station. So if I were heading this way, I'd be getting behind the police station. Okay. So I want to head straight away from here.
Tourist information and street quest. Services are temporarily offline. Thank you.
Down this way.